So how's this for a welcome in? There's people queuing there for the monorail already.
Monorail!
How's this for a welcome into the park? This is the Disney, what's it called, the Disney Village? Yeah? Should we get the monorail? Let's get the monorail. I was wondering what this queue's for, but I think it's a queue for pin trading. That's a pin trading store, and they must have some limited release today for these pin trader type people. Look the size of the queue. They're ridiculous. Does everyone like my new lanyard? And as I say, Stephen didn't want to wear his, he wasn't nerdy enough. Stephen come with a little pin as well. I've got one for Stephen too, because he got one per party.
I'll be on eBay.
Sure will. Welcome back to Disneyland. A bit dramatic for this time in the morning, it's only 8:10. I shall try and be calmer today. Stephen's just on the app getting the fast passes. We've got the fast passes, you know, the original paper fast passes, and you can also get Max Pass, which is $10 per person per day. Oh, look at this lovely sign. So it's $10 per person per day, and you get it on the app, and you just, instead of having to go to the rides and get the tickets, you just reserve them on the app and then you show your ticket. So unlike Disney World's Fast Pass Plus, you can't book them in advance, you can only book them on the day, but still good, and it means there's not 10 million mile-long queues for the fast passes, so it works out very well. And if there's two of you and you don't want to both go on the rides, one person could just go on twice.
You got it.
Oh, there's Daisy Duck over there.
Oh, hi Daisy.
Hey Daisy. There's a big pumpkin.
I can see one.
So Stephen's got the Wi-Fi to work eventually, so we can book fast passes. Oh, good he has. So the first ride of the day is Splash Mountain. No, it's not Splash Mountain. It's not Thunder Mountain. It's Space Mountain, because I never got on it yesterday. Obviously, Mr. Stephen's not going on it. Shouldn't trip over there, Mr. Stephen. There's the magical castle. So we're going to go around this way. Is this where Tomorrowland is? It is round here, isn't it? I'm always getting lost in these places. This is Tomorrowland of Disneyland. Excuse the sunshine, you probably can't see a thing. Just trying to find Space Mountain. We're not sure if it's open because you can't get fast passes on it. We'll head over this way anyway. Unfortunately, Space Mountain's closed today, but it's opening tomorrow, so we'll get on it tomorrow. It's Ghost Galaxy, which I think is the Halloween overlay, so that's maybe what they're doing. It's been closed for some weeks for rehab, that nice gentleman said. First ride of the day is the Nemo Submarine Voyage, which Stephen quite enjoys. There you go.
Submarine!
It's funny because there's a monorail track as well.
Monorail!
Oh, there's a monorail sign. Anyway, so going on this, you go on a real submarine underground, underwater. It's a real submarine, goes 10,000 feet under the ocean. 10 feet. I showed a little video of it of both off-ride and on-ride. Small queue as well, which is good. Switched parks, we've left Disneyland, we're now at the Disney's California Adventure. We've got oh look, there's Oswald! This is attempt number 2 to get on the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride, because yesterday was too busy, but luckily today we've got fast passes. Mr. Stephen's trying to book our next one, but we can't get the internet to work. Here we go, new Guardians of the Galaxy ride! Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm so excited! So here's my review after riding it twice. It's such a fun ride, honestly. The Tower of Terror is fantastic, and I hope they don't change all of them all over the world, but the ride there is much more fun than Tower of Terror, and everyone on it was laughing and screaming. It's a much more current franchise, because nobody here will have ever heard of what Tower of Terror is, so honestly it's so fun. The ride, it's more or less the same ride, but it's completely different scenery and different theming, and it's more bouncy and it's more disco-y and it's more fun. And bizarrely, I'm quite pleased that they did it. I hope they leave the one in Florida the same, because that's, you know, they want to keep one of them original. But the ride itself is so much fun, and I really think people enjoy it more than they did Tower of Terror. That's my in-depth review. Bye! Here we are at my favourite part of the park, Paradise Pier, soon to be rethemed. This is where California Screaming is in the big Mickey's Wheel of Death. That's what they nicknamed the big wheel. I'll get close and you'll see why it's called the Wheel of Death. We're going to go on California Screaming next. Are you coming the big roller coaster, Mr. Stephen?
I'm coming on Radiator Springs.
Come on the roller coaster.
No. Roller coaster.
Roller coaster. I knew you'd say that. Please, come on for me.
Come on the roller
Just
coaster.
for me. For me. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Whee! And for Radiator Springs, Mr. Stephen's coming on this one. Excited, Mr. Stephen? Yay! This is one of the rides Stephen does. Like, it's the one that's a bit like Test Track, but the two cars race each other. It's really fast. I just spat. Do apologise. So the fast pass is a bit of a mare, but we're just been on the rapids, which was jolly good fun. I was literally the only person on with a poncho. All the Americans were asking what I was wearing. One of those see-through disposable ponchos I wear everywhere. Stephen's asking a question. We're just on the way for the monorail and we're just going to have a little head through the Disney's Grand California, I think it's called. It's quite nice, a bit like the Wilderness Lodge. Very nice. Disney Vacation Club resort, so you can buy points and have it as a timeshare if you want. Here you are, boys and girls. Here's the Disneyland monorail. You notice it's a little bit different from Disney World. It's newer and you have different seating configurations. Also modern and probably doesn't stink either, unlike Disney World. I'll do a video when it scoots by.
To those of you who have just joined us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Monorail. For your safety, please remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the cabin. Watch your children, and no smoking, please.
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los niños. Por favor, se ruega no fumar. Gracias.
We're now en route to our final stop, the Tomorrowland Monorail Station. Along the way, you can get a bird's-eye look at the downtown Disney District, Disney's Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, and Disney California Adventure. To the left of the monorail is the main entrance of Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. Disneyland is truly an American original. Since its opening in 1955, it has hosted hundreds of millions of guests from around the world, including presidents, kings, and celebrities. It is the original Disney theme park, created and enjoyed by Walt Disney himself. To the right is our transportation plaza, where you'll find taxis, hotel shuttles, and public transit stops. We're about to enter Disneyland. Some of the clearances are pretty tight up ahead, so be sure to remain seated, keeping your hands and arms inside the cabin.
Oh, it's really hard, that's what
This is Tomorrowland, a land inspired by science fact and fantasy. Below us is the Submarine Lagoon, where you can dive into a fantastic underwater adventure aboard the Finding Nemo submarine voyage. Across the way are the icy peaks of Matterhorn Mountain, home of the world's most famous bobsled run. And beneath us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can travel the road to tomorrow. As we cruise over Tomorrowland, our pilot would like to share a few program reminders.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome aboard Monorail Red. This is your pilot, Alfred speaking. We're now on our way to the Tomorrowland Monorail Station, which is our final destination, where all passengers and pilots must exit. Now today, Disneyland will be open until 8 p.m. And if you wish to use the monorail in order to return to the downtown Disney area or the Disneyland Hotel, make sure you're in line greater than 8, or at that time our line will be cutting off. We thank you in advance for your cooperation and hope you continue to enjoy your stay in this happy, wonderful, mystical, magical, memorable place where dreams really do come true here at Disneyland. Now it's time for me to return you back to your announcer. You know, Mr. Announcer and I go way back. Oh, we're back to that station. Oh, Mr. Announcer, you're on!
To the right of the monorail, you just might spot the sparkling gold spires of one of Disney's most beloved attractions. It's a small world.
It is, isn't it?
And now we're riding alongside the happiest kingdom of them all, Fantasyland, home to Pinocchio, Snow White, Peter Pan, and other storybook characters.
Folks, there's a lot of entertainment today here in the Magic Kingdom, but there's one thing I would like to point out to you. We have this parade, and it stars Mickey Mouse, and it's full of sound, and it's sensational, so we call it Mickey's Soundsational Parade. That takes place today at 3:30. So make sure you make time to catch Mickey's Soundsational Parade at 3:30. And now we're on our final approach to our final destination, the Tomorrowland Monorail Station. And here to give you the final instructions is none other than Mr. Wentz.
We're now approaching the Tomorrowland Monorail Station, our final destination.
Yay.
Please remain seated until the monorail comes to a complete stop. Then collect your belongings, watch your head, and step carefully from the train. On behalf of all of our crew, thanks for traveling with us. And we hope you'll have a happy and memorable visit here at Disneyland. This is the Tomorrowland Monorail Station.
Well, look where we are, back in the Magical Kingdom. Just about gone Big Thunder Mountain. Just put suntan lotion on before and Stephen insisted it was rubbed in, but I was literally white, so hopefully I'm just greasy and not white. Oh, look like a hot greasy chip. Just on Thunder Mountain, I bet there's loads of photo bombers behind. Oh, nearly lost me seat. That's Thunder Mountain.
For paper and string, you can have your own caraway. With your feet on the ground, you're a pretty boy. With your fist holding toy. Cheerio! Bless me soul, it's Mary Poppins.
Looking as lovely as always.
We can't forget a good shot in bed. Practically perfect in every way, those two. Oh, my goodness, you haven't left me chums yet now, have you? Well, please, allow me. This year's Untitled Chapter. How about Wonderful World? Still Lady Cindy, rockin' Ron.
Yes.
Raucous Robert, and the trombone Nifty Nick. Oh, and I'm Kurt, your old believer of the Pearly. Jerry. All right, for this, should we play that song we just wrote from Memory Pop?
Ew, that's a jolly good idea.
It's true that life is a simple and ways that are winning and proof is weatherless, sensual spinning, Disney's delightful law, storming, charming, Cindy is dashing, Debbie is sweet, Stephanie smashing Priscilla a tree,
Veronica Millicent, Agnes and Jane.
Kevin of your company time and again, Lucas and Phyllis and Gladys is sorts, and I will agree at three jolly good sports, we're cream in the crop, dip in the top, it's Mary Poppins, and there we stop. Lying in a glorious day, right as a morning hay, I feel like I could fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green or a village sky? Oh, it's a jolly holiday, Mary. Mary makes you walk so light. When the day is bright and ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine bright.
Hold on. Someone behind. Right.
Yo dudes, it's going to be my new intro now because we're so Californian. We're Newport Beach. Is a Newport Beach we're at? Manhattan Beach. Similar. Manhattan Beach in California. So just fitting in with the locals, non-tourists. We're going to go for a walk along the pier. Get some skateboards, some longboards and some bikes. Some roller skates. They use roller skates these days. Oh, there's a cruise ship out there.
It's a cruise ship, I practice it's an oil tanker.
Oh, it's an oil tank, not a cruise. Might show you in a minute what I thought the cruise ship was.
You didn't think it was that one?
I thought it was that one out there. California. You know, I've gone all Californian. Hey dude, hey brah. I live in California. I think me and Stephen might. Very cute. Boop boop. Stephen's next car. The pie hole. Pie.
Turn right. Now, turn right.
Here we are, one of our favourite places, Santa Monica and Santa Monica Pier. I'll show you a nicer close-up when we get there. We'll just park the car. Bubblegums, that's where we'll go for tea. I'm going to go on the roller coaster as well, because I've never been on it. This is Baywatch Beach. About to go to the fun fair and ride this lovely roller coaster, which I've seen a million times when we've said, oh, it looks rubbish, we're not going to go on it, but I'm going to go on it once. I don't know where I buy the tickets from. It says ride tickets there, but that's closed. No. Stephen said he's not going to come on. Come on the roller coaster, please. Go, put your boobs away. Stephen. Anyway, I'm going on it now. Stephen thought it was closed, but it's not. It's okay. It's just tea time. Oh, it's that spinny thing. Oh, that looks, you know. Got to try these things. Might go on the big wheel. Want to go on the big wheel? Come on the big wheel. Please. Got me ticket for the roller coaster. $8.50. Whee! It's literally the rubbishest looking coaster in the world, and it's $8.50. But not to worry. You could buy an annual pass. Don't think I need to buy an annual pass for it, but anyway. time for a room tour. This time we're in the Disneyland Hotel in California. It's going to be a quick room tour because it's a small room. So here's the bathroom. And there's the bathroom. Toilet. There's me. Got these rather lovely lamps. Some nice little features I've got. They've got these Mickey Mouse taps. Mickey Mouse shower. You notice the toiletries, it's the old Magic Kingdom Walt Disney World resorts. Moderate, I think, resort hotel shower gels and toiletries and stuff, which is fine. Love these lamps, so quite like one of these for home. So this is where we just come in the room. There's a wardrobe there with a safe, and here's the main area. So there's a little bar bit there. Excuse our stuff everywhere, I've been here a few days. There's a desk with a rather nice hidden Mickey lamp. Get loads of nice stationery and things in the room. And there is one of the beds. There's the other bed. Lost Stephen somewhere. There's the TV. Stephen's behind the curtain. I told Stephen to stay out the way while we had the room tour video. Because I was doing a video of this. I'll show you this. This is oh, actually, Stephen, you press the button while I do this. Press the left-hand button. There's the headboard. Now turned on again. You shook up on fire, isn't he, with his delicate little feet. So that's rather lovely fibre optic firework headboard. Stephen, I was just going to show them the nice pillows. I'll show them nice. The dream is a wish your heart makes. That's rather nice, isn't it? It's one of the nicest things about the room. I think everybody's seen it. I've shown a few videos on Instagram. Disney Mark, I'm called on Instagram. I've shown everyone the video of it and they've all loved it. I love this picture. Walking through Disneyland when it was first built, I presume. So is anything else to show you? I'll show you the view. This is, well, we requested a standard view. We didn't pay for an upgrade or anything. We ended up getting this nice pool view, which is an upgrade. So let me show you this. I'll hide behind the curtain so I don't get all the light. So there's the nice Disneyland Hotel pool. See if I can focus. We actually thought it was a hidden Mickey, but it's not. It's just a coincidence. It's that shape. So there's a Disneyland Hotel slide which has the monorails going down. It'll zoom in a bit. It's not very good quality because it's pitch black. So there's a monorail slide. Stephen coughing in the background. And there's the other buildings. I think there's 3 buildings. There's Fantasy and something and something. Are we in the Fantasy building? Yeah. Fantasy, which I think's the one with Dumbo outside. So there you have it. Disneyland Hotel room. I think all the rooms are the same unless you get a suite or anything, which, to be quite honest, we looked at them, we didn't think it was worth the extra. There you have it. Hope you've enjoyed that little video. 2 minutes and 50 seconds of quite a world record. Over and out. Happy Friday, everybody. We're just having breakfast and early sandwich, and then we're going to head into the park. So some fun and shenanigans will be coming soon. But it's our last day in Disney. We've already checked out the hotel. Stephen's looking at us. We've already checked out the... Oh, Stephen's just reminded us we've got another day in Disney in Florida when we get back, but I'm in Disneyland. So anyway, I don't know if the Wi-Fi's working, so or the internet's working, so you might not even get this yet, but if you do, hello, good morning. Well, this is our last visit to Magical Kingdom in Disneyland. Very sad. It is only 9:10 and we've got like all day here, and then we've got fun planned tomorrow, so there's the station, so... Oh, very sad. But I'm very excited too, because I've got a lovely day planned. Stephen's just getting the max passes. We're being told that someone needs to touch the apple on the Cinderella, sorry, the Snow White ride. So Steve's touching the apple. Nothing's happened yet.
On the wall.
Do not tell him, Carlos. No, 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 no.
As we head into the remote areas of the rivers of America, you're in for a real treat. We always do that, lead the way.
Welcome to our